Yo, how's it going everybody? It's me, Arctic. Today's video, we're going to be talking about how to get the maximum benefit out of your stacks for your Raiden Shogun. Now, I did accidentally post a video about this before. However, I had the wrong energy conversion to Resolve stacks, so I have updated that right here. I apologize for any misconceptions that I might have caused, I guess. Honey Hunter Impact was actually wrong on this, and yeah, so I basically got most of my information from there. So I saw that, and I've gotten a lot of comments about it already, and yeah, so I apologize for that. But yeah, basically what we're going to be talking about today is whether or not the actual bonus damage and bonus attack you're getting from the Resolve stacks is going to actually be pretty good overall with this. And also, I think that the burst slash damage right here, the bonus damage you're getting on this set, I actually have a theory that it might actually be adding to like the base multiplier on like Raiden's like slash, for example, like her initial burst damage, as you know. That's how it works with Eula with the amount of like bonus damage she gains with her stacks. So I think that's Baal would work pretty much the same. This bonus attack that you're getting right here honestly is pretty nice because you get like up to a 52% bonus attack right here at the max 60 stacks. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, remember to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it, guys. I try to make... But anyway, let's get back to the video. So basically, the energy conversion was actually changed, and this is at talent level 10. You're going to be getting 0.2% of the energy that you consume, and actually get that turned into resolve stacks. So basically, if you consume 90 energy, which is the amount of burst cost that Raiden's burst is going to cost, you're going to get 18 stacks from just activating your own burst. And honestly, that's not that bad, actually. And then if you go up here, I do this in an increment of 80, and this is at consumed it with C0. So if you have C1, you're going to get a little bit more energy from that, but we'll talk about that in a second. And yes, once again with this burst bonus damage right here, burst slash damage percent, I think is what it's going to end up being. You'll get like 7% per stack, so that at 30 stacks, that's going to be 210%, and at 60 stacks, that's 420%. And so basically, if her burst at level 10 is going to do 721 on its multiplier, and you add another 420 to that, that's going to be like 1,141. And I think that's more likely than it being like a burst damage bonus percent. Like, because otherwise that would affect like your auto attacks as well, and 420% is a large amount to actually buff that by. So I think this is just the actual burst initial slash damage percent. And also, if you are just going for a passive stack gain right here, not even consuming any energy, you get 2 stacks per 3 seconds thanks to her passive. So it takes like 90 seconds to get the maximum 60 stacks from just doing her passive right here. But yeah, you could probably cut that down like a whole bunch. And so before I recommended that you use the passive for most of your gains, and that's what I would recommend if you are using Baal as more of a charge DPS, using her probably every like 30 seconds to a minute is probably what I would recommend, using the passive to get most of that energy gains. You can also use like lower burst cost teams, and that would actually work as well. You basically compensate with this passive stacks. But having C1 will allow you to cast your burst sooner because you basically gain like 80% extra resolve stacks from consumed energy on electro characters. So with Baal, that's going to be, instead of 18 stacks, that's going to be like, I think 36 stacks or something. So it's basically going to double the amount of stacks you're getting, just about. I don't think it's 36, I actually think it's less than that. I'm just rounding that up to 100% extra. But Constellation 2, it gives you a defense down to 60%, and you can also compensate for the time it takes to get like C0. So if you are planning on casting your burst every 18 seconds, which is what is actually possible, and like if you get all the way up to Constellation 6, basically it takes a lot less time to get up to that 60 stacks because you can pretty much cast like one of your burst teammates supports, and yeah, you're gonna get lots and lots of stacks from that. So really, I think generally the average time that you should probably be waiting to cast your burst is gonna be like 27 seconds-ish, 25 seconds-ish. That's about the same cooldown as your elemental skill, so you can cast your elemental skill like before you would go into burst. I think that's probably going to end up being the best thing to do. And so you're also gaining stacks while you're in your ult, and that would probably be pretty good right there. But yeah, just in 18 seconds, basically you get 12 stacks from the passive in that 18 seconds as long as you're creating like elemental orbs every 3 seconds. And also with just Baal casting her burst, 90 energy gets converted to 30 stacks right here. Total with the passive gains as well. So you're going to get like 30 stacks right here. So overall, it's not going to take as long as I thought to actually get up to the maximum stacks. And this energy conversion right here is not that bad actually, and the bonus attack is going to be kind of nice. And so yeah, I'm definitely very excited for this character. Yeah, once again guys, I'm very sorry for actually posting kind of the wrong information, guys. And yeah, it was my bad. I'm trying not to do that in the future. I'll go based off of what the more actual circulated info is. But yeah, overall, Baal's looking pretty strong in terms of these calculations. I will probably be doing like some more actual like damage calculations in the future, either doing like an actual damage percent with the actual Baal stack bonus that you're gaining, or actually I'll be doing like a calculation on if it's like actually additive to the actual damage percent scaling number, if that even makes any sense to any of you guys. But yeah, it's been a long week, and this video is finally out here, finally ready. Anyway, it's been me, guys. I'll see you guys next week. It's been me, Arctic. I'll see you guys in the next one. Farewell.